There is one specific outreach hack that allowed me to close a total of 8 clients in just 6 months. And this hack is something that less than 1% of all copywriters utilize, making it one of the least saturated outreach methods out there. And that's why in this video, I'm going to show you what this outreach hack is about, so you can start landing clients as quick and effective as possible. So let's get right into the lesson on the outreach hack, guys. And this one is going to be an extremely valuable one. So yeah, let's get right into it. So, by the way, there's a huge bonus at the end of this video, and yeah, it's going to be really valuable for you. But first of all, let's get into the normal video, and then I will show you the bonus at the end, guys. So yeah, usually I will tell you a personal story right here, where I talk about doing something wrong in the beginning, but finding out I shouldn't do it like that, and like do something differently, But surprisingly, I started using this hack for outreach from day one, because I always knew in order to get clients, I need to stand out from the competition, And this sounds so basic and logical, but why is nobody doing it? I mean, let's be honest, everybody probably thinks, oh, I'm standing out from the competition, I know what to do, I know everything, No one actually stands out from the competition, Nobody is doing it, nobody actually understands it, Because most people try to speedrun their way to their first client with as little effort as possible, but then when things get harder than they expected, they hit a wall and they lose motivation, So yeah, it definitely just doesn't work out, And I was never like that, guys. I thought to myself, I need to send the best outreaches ever so I can get a client in 1 to 2 weeks, I never thought of it as, oh, I need to rush through outreach, I need to get a client fast, and then I do the service delivery, and then I do get paid, because no one gives a shit about that, You should give a shit about providing real results to someone, providing the best outreaches to someone, because this way you are going to get clients fast, And by the way, this is the best mindset shift you can have, like delivering value to other people, And throughout this whole process of delivering like the best outreaches, that's when I discovered the hierarchy of outreaches, guys. And this is one of the biggest learnings in my outreach journey I have ever had, guys. And I am going to share everything with you. So yeah, and ultimately, this is where I found the outreach hack in the last stage of this concept, guys, So yeah, today we will talk about the concept of what, how, and did, guys, These are the 3 ways of doing outreach, and I will explain every single one to you, So let's start with level or like number 1, what, So this is the path most people choose because they are simply lazy as fuck, Talking about the what basically means running your mouth, just yapping about what you could do, but without actually putting in any work up front. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can guarantee you 3 to 5 high-ticket clients. Are you interested? Something like that. Just talking about the end result, the output, but not showing anything on how to get there, Just straight up bullshit, bold promises, I hate it, And I have an example for you guys, just to really drive this point home. Hey name, pretty sure you have many clients, but I'm a copywriter and I can guarantee you 10 more high-ticket clients. Can you handle more clients right now? Bullshit, just talking about the what, about the end result, but no proof as to how you are going to do it. Complete bullshit, No value given, just promising without actually fulfilling the thing you are promising to them, right? Shady and unprofessional, People are just tired of it. It doesn't work anymore. It's the most high volume, but most low value thing you can provide to a business owner. The whole like, oh, I can do this for you approach, They get tons of these guys. So please stop doing it, So let's talk about level number 2, the how, And this is where you don't just talk about the what, oh, I'm going to give you 10 clients, You explain how you are going to do it and why it works so well. So you basically justify why it is so good, And also why you are the perfect fit for the position, And yeah, basically the how means giving something new, giving someone new, valuable information that will help the business owner, you know? So, how is always like basically explaining the mechanism, explaining the topic, and giving like new valuable information to someone, you know? And I'm going to give you like a very vague example for this in like a Loom video, because Loom videos are usually the ones where you talk about the how, you know, where you explain the thing. So yeah, we are going to make more revenue with time-sensitive webinar launches. Basically, we build an opt-in page with this particular structure, and we send emails to improve show rate and pitch a special offer with this framework at the end. And by the way, please don't copy this. I just explained this like very briefly and very vaguely in this like slide right here. So don't just blindly copy it. It's just an example of like explaining something, of like talking about the how, explaining the thing, you know? Very vague example. But this already is infinitely better than the what, guys, because at least you somewhat show what you're capable of doing, you know? Before getting into a call, you already prove that you are knowledgeable and you are good at what you do, you know? It's already a big advantage, you know? And I closed a total of 3 people with just the how approach, you know? So yeah, definitely worth considering doing like these informational kind of explaining videos, you know? Because sending audios isn't really that good for like explaining the how, you know? But yeah, I will have something prepared at the end of this video. So yeah. Now, let's get to the final level, guys. Level number 3, did, you know? This is where you don't just talk about what you could do, giving like 10 high-ticket clients. You don't just explain how to do everything in theory, like launching a high-ticket webinar, you know, and building the landing page and stuff. You actually do the thing. You provide even more value upfront with this approach. Not just information and like a Loom, like explaining the thing, but actually implementing this information kind of, you know, like the did, doing the thing. Basically, the did means acting on your new information that you would otherwise have talked about in the Loom as like the how stage, but you already do the thing for the business owner, you know? I won't quote something here because you don't talk about what or explain how, you just do the thing, but I can still give you a great example as to how this could look like, you know? So yeah, rather than talking about launching a time-sensitive webinar, which would be like the how, or like talking about the what with like getting high-ticket clients, you create a full webinar landing page. This can be just like the copywriting in a Google Doc, or even the whole website with like design and everything for him, and send it over. You do the thing that you told him was going to work for him and going to make him huge amounts of money. Of course, you can't do like the whole webinar for him that he's going to present, but you guys get the idea, right? You do the thing for him. You fulfill on the how, kind of, you know? Please understand, guys. This is the ultimate form. This is the best thing you can do. If this outreach method doesn't work, which one does? Seriously, guys. You do the work up front, you know? It's the best ultimate form, guys. Let me say it again. It's the ultimate form, you know? This proves you are a god at what you do. I mean, if the stuff you do is good, of course, you know? And I ended up closing 5 people with this approach, guys. So it's safe to say this stuff definitely works, you know? It is just that good. You can even mix, by the way, this is just a little bonus tip. You can even mix the how and the did, kind of. You just record a Loom talking about the mechanism, like the how, you know, like how you are going to implement it. And you show them the did at the end of the video. So basically you talk about the like webinar launches, why they are so good and how you are going to get high ticket clients with it. And you show to them, and yeah, basically I already created this webinar landing page for you. See for yourself, you know? And then you show like the whole bonus of actually doing the thing. And that's when they say to themselves, bro, this guy knows what the fuck he is doing, you know? As simple as that, guys. And now to the bonus of this video, guys. If you want even more sauce on outreach, guys, or like on copywriting specifically, join my free school, guys. It's a completely free school. There's a free 2-hour outreach masterclass in there, where I talk even further about like the concept of like what, how, and did, and I show you exactly how to do like the how, like the recording the looms, the high value looms, and also how to do the implementation, meaning the did, meaning like the high value samples, sending over copy or websites. These are like the two best outreach methods out there, and I teach everything inside of the school, guys. So yeah, I also review your outreaches. So if something isn't really good, I will tell it to you. And yeah, you are still pretty early. There are only 158 people in there. There will be thousands of people in there. So yeah, almost like a paid mentorship because I answer your questions. And yeah, hope to see you inside. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.